One of the key decisions all compressionists need to make is CBR versus VBR, constant bitrate encoding versus variable. And here's how the SIMPLUS VOD monitor helps you make that decision. So I've already analyzed the files, and here's the source file. It's a 1080p ProRes file at 23.976. Here's the CBR file, pretty aggressively encoded at 2.5 megabits per second. Here's the res, here's the frame rate, and here's the VBR file, same specs. Now the key score for this tool is SIMPLUS score, and here we see it's 48.9 for the CBR file and 55.6 for the VBR file. And that's a pretty substantial difference, one that most viewers probably would notice, if not here where the scores are pretty similar, certainly down here where the scores diverge significantly. And one of the cool features of the SIMPLUS VOD monitor is the ability to view these scores looking at different types of viewing platforms. So this is a 65-inch TV, and we see the scores. If we change this to an iPhone, the scores go up because the iPhone is a less demanding screen. And MacBook Pro, scores go down a bit. And let's go back here to where we started. Now, one of the things you should never get in the habit of is relying just on a number. One of the cool things about this tool is you see the graphs here. And if you're curious, you can just click any one of these frames and actually look at the difference in the file in the individual frames. So here we're saying the CBR file, here we're saying the source file. I can change this to the VBR file if we want to compare that. Now we've got the VBR file. So CBR, VBR, CBR, VBR. We see a very substantial difference. So this is a case where the apparent reductions in quality that we're seeing in the graphs are actually represented by differences in frame quality. And that always isn't the case. So here's VBR, here's CBR, and we see that again. We can close this up. So this is how the SIMPLUS VOD monitor can help you make encoding decisions like CBR versus VBR.